this is Dr. Kathy Hart from Art from the Heart and the Midwife's Nursery. And today I'm talking about rapid fire disputing, or arguing with those voices in your mind that say you're not enough, or you don't have enough, or those things that bring you down. And if you really think about those, if your best friend were to say those things to you, you'd argue with them. You'd say, that's not true. But we just let those voices play in our mind. So today, we're going to enact an exercise in rapid fire disputing. I graduated 6 years ago. 6 years ago, and since then I've had a couple of jobs where I could have had a master's and done the same work that I did, and I just don't feel like I'm ever going to get past that. We want new blood. Do people realize how demoralizing that is? I just feel demoralized by that, and I internalize that, and I just think they're probably right. I probably am too old. Look, there really are barriers for older workers trying to find jobs in our culture, especially women. But you saw that coming, and you got your doctorate degree just 6 years ago. In your 60s, you went back and got a doctorate degree to buffer yourself against some of this. And remember that less than 1% of all nurses nationally have a doctorate degree. There's a huge shortage, and you can still make a difference. I've lost my doctoral skills. That's the problem. Don't you understand that? I've lost my doctoral skills because I've done these jobs where I only needed a master's. And some of them, there just hasn't been any kind of growth experience. I've applied for promotions and not gotten them. I really tried to use my strength to make the world a better place and to bring these things to my career, and I just don't get noticed. I used to get noticed, and now all I hear is we need new blood. So I don't know. I don't think I'm on the right trajectory. You choose to live rural, that's true, and there isn't the demand here that there would be in a city. But the other factor is that you are really rushed for time. You're dependent on a paycheck. And now that you're semi-retired, you have the time. You can find a job that's the right match that for your strengths and your doctorate degree. You still have a lot to give. You can still make a difference. I don't know where to start looking. I mean, I feel like I've tried everything. I've applied for a lot of jobs over the last 6 years and found two, and have stuck with those. But I don't even know. I've put my name out there to be on, even do volunteer work, and I haven't had much interest. I don't even know where to start. I just don't know. I feel like I'm just not a big value to society anymore now that I'm old. Well, to that I would say just give yourself more time. You haven't had the gift of time. You've had to hurry and find jobs because you needed the income. And so the jobs you found, you were willing to go down a little bit with your expectations. And now you've got time, you can relax, and you can, for the first time in your whole life, find something that's really meaningful. So rest, get your business going, focus on some other things, but build those networks, because those networks right now are what's lacking, because you've had jobs that have been sort of isolating. You can get out there and you can battle that. So get out there and build your networks, and the doors will open. Okay, so maybe you're right. Maybe if I just give it a rest and try to grow my networks and just keep my name out there. I really want to do some stuff with resilience coaching with my business this next year once I get past this, get done with this job. There's a lot of things that I haven't even tried yet because I've been so tied down with work. So you're right. Maybe if I just can take a little time, get my art business going, find myself again, I might just be able to find something that's a perfect part-time match in my semi-retirement where I can give back and still get a little income. And I'm going to keep trying. Thank you. So that's my live demonstration of rapid fire disputing. What I want you to do with that, and what I'm going to continue to do with that, is to just be really cautious, to be aware of those thoughts that are self-defeating. And if you hear them, argue back against them. And there's different ways to do this. This video recording was actually kind of fun to do it this way. I've never done that before. You can write them on paper, all those thoughts, and actually wad them up and throw them away. That's actually been found to help. You can also get a friend to play the other part, or just type out what you're doing and your arguments against that, your thoughts and your arguments against that. Try any of those, but the main thing is to be aware and to fight back. One of the things I think we're witnessing in the news right now is the Ukrainians fighting back. The Russians are invading their territory, and we see those Ukrainians fighting back. And my heart and soul goes out to them. And I think they are a great example of what we need to do in our world to fight back the negativity, to fight back, and to make the world a better place. This is Dr. Hart signing out. We'll see you next week.